Morecroft and welcome to Letters and Numbers. And tonight our contestants will once more battle the clock on each other and we invite you at home to do the same. So get your pens and paper ready as we say hello to the figuratively tweaking Lily Serna.
Hi, Richard.
Now, you know, we use these terms all the time now on the show, you know, tweakage and kitchen sink and scenic route and so on. But do you find in everyday life you're starting to use those terms as well?
Yeah, I think tweakage has kind of seeped into my vocabulary, and just last night I used a bit of tweakage when I was making my spag bowl. I tweaked it a little bit and added a bit of herbs and spices.
So it is creeping into the vocabulary. Welcome, Lily. And the vigorously speaking David Astle.
Thank you. Thanks, Richard.
So any chance of tweakage creeping into the next dictionary?
I can't wait for Tweak of the Week. That should be the award. Interesting, we talk about tweak and tweakage, but where does it come from? It's an Old English term originally, tweakian, which means to pluck, and it applied for plucking flock or lint off cloth, but then it obviously contorted into adjusting numbers, and then the high level of tweakage that Lily does.
It's a whole new meaning. Language evolves beautifully. Welcome, David.
Thank you.
And in the contestants' chairs tonight are, of course, our contestants. First up, our new carryover champion, accountant Deborah Kemper. Hello again, Deborah.
Hi.
Now, Deborah, just recently you had a bit of a special anniversary and it involved some special travel. Tell us about what happened.
Yes, it was our 20th wedding anniversary was coming up, and we had never travelled much at all, so my husband sat me down one day and said, I've been busy saving some money, and where in the world would you like to go?
Wow, what a great question. And what was your answer?
Well, we ended up going on a 20-day cruise around the Mediterranean.
That sounds like absolute heaven.
beautiful.
I hope you raised a glass to that 20th anniversary.
Yes.
Lovely work. Well, great to have you back. And challenging Deborah is an online data producer whose goal is to live and work in New York. Sean Ellis. Hello, Sean.
Hi, Richard.
So what's the attraction of the Big Apple?
I went there on my honeymoon last year for 7 fantastic weeks, and then I came back here and I was just couldn't believe that there wasn't a 24-hour chemist a block away and things open all the time and $5 cabs across town, and I can't wait to get back.
So there is something that you think is very special about New York that is just not quite the same as Australia.
Absolutely, and I did tell my little brother Cameron how great it was, and he's slightly less encumbered than I am, so he just got up and moved. And he posts on Facebook and tells me all about what he's doing, so that's great.
Well, let's hope you get back there sometime. Good luck tonight anyway.
Thanks, Richard.
So all the best to our contestants, Deborah Kemper and Sean Ellis. Let the battling begin with the letters game. 30 seconds is all that you have to make the longest word possible from the selected letters. And Deborah, can you get us going?
Can I have a consonant, please?
Sure. R.
And another consonant?
W.
And a vowel?
A.
And another vowel?
E.
And a third vowel?
I.
And a consonant?
D.
And another consonant?
S.
One more consonant?
N.
And finish with a vowel, thank you.
And last letter O.
Here's the clock. First letters, Deborah. How did you go?
I got a 7.
That sounds good. What about you, Sean?
I also have a 7.
Let's begin with yours if we can.
Wardens.
And yours, Deborah?
Wardens.
Well, similarity right from the start. Would you verify, please? Happy, David?
Good word. Onwards is another 7. Onwards we go. Disown is a 6, and one who disowns is a disowner. Listed and legit for 8.
Nice words and good scores to start for Deborah and Sean, 7 each. Well, Sean, you get to choose some letters for the first time, but you do understand you can't just choose NY, 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 NY.
Thank you. Hi, Lily. How are you?
Hi, Sean.
Can I start with a vowel, please?
Sure. U.
And another.
E.
And a consonant, please.
P.
And another.
R.
And another.
M.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And a consonant.
S.
And another consonant.
C.
And a vowel, please.
And last letter, I.
Thank you, Lily. Time to think. How many, Sean?
7.
Deborah?
6.
Let's start there.
Creams.
And yours, Sean?
A scamper.
Scamper sounds good, David.
He scampered ahead by 7 points, so good play, Sean. I was just hoping and wishing you would have asked for a consonant, for a Y for supremacy. In the end, I couldn't find a supreme word either. I found campers, an anagram, or umpires.
Good stuff. Nicely found. Sean scored 7 points. Well, it's time for the numbers, and last night, Deborah, you cracked 2 out of the 3 numbers, so you did a great job, and you stuck with what you call the 50-50, what we sometimes call the perfect match. You going to stay there?
I think I will tonight. Thanks, Lily.
Thanks, Deborah. That's 3 large and 3 small. And starting with the smalls, 3, 6, 10, and the 3 large numbers, 100, 75, and 50. And the target number is 601.
Let's go there. Well, Deborah, how close did you get?
Just 600.
What about you, Sean?
Also just the 600.
Just the 600. Wasn't too hard to get to the 600, but that one was pretty tricky, wasn't it? Deborah, tell us how you got to the 600.
100 times 6.
100 times 6. Well done, Deborah. That's 600.
And you know what? I'm using my ESP, and I'm getting the feeling, Sean, that you may have used the same method.
I had a totally different method, no.
You did do it the same way?
I did.
We have to go through the formalities, so could you just verify with each
where I
other that you
go.
both multiplied 6 by 100 and came up with 600? Did you manage to get there, Lily?
This is almost a joke. I can't get that last one.
It is really difficult. 600, so easy. 601, so hard.
I know.
All right, it is a tough one. We'll have to throw it out to the website. If you think you can get 601 from that mix, head to the website, give us the solution. We'd be very grateful. But great result for Deborah and Sean, getting to 600 and scoring 7 points each. So Sean is on 21. Deborah is on 14 as we head for our first break and your first word mix for tonight. It's Rose Farm with the clue, but you really only have 2 on your body. See you soon.